Hey, Coach, great start. Probably not the best finish, but you got the win, right?
Yes, we did. Good teams find ways to win when you don't play very well. And obviously, our talent and our skilled guys and great first period scored some elite goals. But I didn't even feel comfortable with our overall game there. And give credit to Flint; they played hard and they made it a game.
You know, people are going to look at it and go, you jumped out to a 5-0 lead and you thought the game was in the bag. Did you feel that was the case amongst your guys?
100%. Yeah, we talked to our guys because it happened in the Sioux as well, where we were up 7-2 and Sioux came back and made it a game there. So we just talked to our guys about our habits. We were turning over too many pucks, being cute, not playing Spitz hockey. So, but those things happen, and then good teams find a ways to win, and we did that.
Power play didn't look the greatest today. How do you fix that?
It was honestly everything. It was our execution was just off from right from the start to the end. So we'll get to work on that and tried to make some changes. Still didn't work, so we'll figure it out.
You decided to put Ethan Belchez up with Protas and Greentree today.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? They looked really good tonight.
Yeah, they do, and we just want to make sure that we exhaust all our options there of going into the second half and making sure that, and we've split up Protas and Greentree in case teams are gonna just stick to a checking line. So we just want to get some real good matchups, and obviously when you look at the size of that line, they can be very dangerous, and they were good for the most part.
Not to make excuses, but does any of that carry over from when you come back from the holidays, 8-day break, immediately on the road for 2, you're back, you get a day, you're right back into the ring again?
I think so. Our guys were tired. They weren't skating. They didn't have a ton of energy, and that comes from that. And we were on the ice 6 times in the last 5 days after the break, and you could see them. They were a little tired. I just tried to get the most out of them as I could tonight.
I mean, it's been a great way to end 2024. Are you sad to see it end, or are you excited to see what 2025 is going to bring?
We really, obviously, we're 26-7. Like, it's an amazing start, but this is when the league picks up. It's going to take another jump here, and man, we're excited to see where this team can get to.
But I mean, and I know it's not exactly what you want for a full 60-minute effort, but I mean, it's another win in the division too.
Yeah, exactly. Another huge 2 points, and not allowing them to get that tying goal for them to get a point. Joey was good there, and we'll go back to the drawing board and show some video and make sure we're ready to go. We're giving the kids a day off tomorrow, and we'll get a good morning skate Thursday and get ready for Guelph.
Just over a week until the trade deadline. Do you think that plays a part mentally at all? And if so, how do you focus the team?
Yeah, I'm sure it does. We just coach here, right? Obviously, Billy will, ask us some questions, but we'll see what happens through that, and yeah, just trying to keep the guys up, and we have a lot of fun in our room and on most days, and we try to make it fun so that they enjoy coming to the rink.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Another game, another win, although this one not clean start to finish. What did you like about your team's game today?
It was a tough game for sure. Obviously, great first period. Scored 5 goals, and I don't know what happened in the second and third, but I think good team always find a way to win, and we did that. So win is win,
What makes this team so good now that you ended the 2024 calendar year in first place?
I think it's great communication between coaching staff, management, and players. I think all together makes a great job, and everyone feel like a family, And first of all, it's communication off ice, and it's great here.
Your line had a really good night tonight, but your line, you and Greentree at least, have been playing to lights out all year. What makes the two of you so dynamic together?
I think we just kind of find the chemistry with the start of the year, and especially he's like captain. He's a good guy at the ice, and it wasn't a problem to communicate with him every time, like talk off ice, on the ice with him about plays, and we always try to be better together. And yeah, we have a good chemistry, and I hope we will keep going.
I mean, talk about that chemistry, because two guys don't always naturally make a good unit, right? I mean, what about his game clicks so well with your game?
I think like when I pass it to him and he's in good spot, like I understand he probably will be a goal, because like he's great forward. He like a good goal scorer, and obviously his offensive potential is incredible. So, and it like I feel like I'm a more playmaker, not a goal scorer. So, and when I have a puck and he's open, I will pass it to him 100%, and it probably will be a goal.
But you've been a big part of this offense all year too. I mean, how much fun has this first half been for you? And are you contributing more on offense than you thought you would at this level?
I don't know. I thought it will be not that good, but I hope I will keep it going. And I mean, yeah, I hope 2025 will be better.
What is your wish for 2025?
Oh, 2025. Off ice, I hope my family, friends, and everyone will be healthy and safe, and everything will be good. And in hockey, it's win OHL Memorial Cup with this team.
Great, thanks.
Thanks.
You're never too old to play in the mud. The only thing that changes are the toys.
Liam, how important is it to get that win, especially against a division rival, to end the year?
Yeah, obviously we had a good first period and went up early, and then they obviously came back and had a good pushback. But it's really important to get that out, and end the year off on a three game streak coming off the break. It's huge for us.
We saw everything from your game today: assists, goals, a fight. Is this the typical game that we're going to see from Liam Greentree going forward? Yeah,
I mean, I think something I've improved in my game is just playing a little bit, grittier, and obviously I think that showed a little bit tonight, and it paid off well, and we came out with the win, so that's all that matters.
You guys jump out to that 5-0 lead, and then Flint sort of claws back. Can you describe what's the feeling on the bench? Are you guys still confident? Are you feeling it a little bit? Sticks a little bit tighter, that sort of thing? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we've been in positions before where, we go up early and then, the team starts to come back a little. So it's nowhere we haven't been before. And I think we just didn't really have a good pushback when they started coming at us. So obviously that's something we have to improve on and do, next game.
Sold out crowd. How fun was it to play in front of all those fans?
Yeah, it's always great playing here. I mean, sold out crowd is it's one of the best experiences you can have as an OHL player. And I know, the young guys who haven't had that experience before really loved it. So it was a great experience for them.
When you look back at the calendar year 2024, what will you remember it for?
I think I'll remember it for my teeth coming out, and but also, this group of guys is so special, and what we've done in the first half of the season is something, I can't even express, coming off, last year. And I'm so proud of the guys, and we've become so close. So, I'm really excited to start this new year with the guys.
I mean, despite the fact you get 5 goals in the first period and 9 shots, do you ever think this offense can be held to like 15, 16 shots in a game like it was tonight? That's a little unusual for this group.
Yeah, I mean, obviously our offensive game has been really good for us, and obviously it helped us out a lot in that first period. But yeah, I think that was an off game for us. We didn't get as many shots as we would have liked, but when we do get up there and when we do play our game, it's pretty hard to stop us.
They've split you up a little bit this year, but I mean, for the most part, you've been with Ilya from the start. I mean, what's that chemistry like, or what's it like, or how has it grown from the start of the season?
Yeah, I mean, he's been a guy who, when I first met, he was a really great guy, and me and him have grown really close off the ice, and I think we just kind of know each other's games now, and we have a really good relationship, and I think that's played a huge part in our performance on the ice.
Skill-wise and things like that. Talk about that chemistry, about knowing where each other is on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to play with him. He's always doing the right things, and he's always in the right spot. So, to play with a guy like that is really cool. And I don't think I'd be where I am, right now this year without him. So, he's been great, and we'll keep it going in the new year.
Thanks, Captain.
Thank you so much.